Okay, let me look at the agenda. Roll call and confirmation of quorum. I guess we'll just say there's four of us here.
Mhm.
Caroline, I know that Melanie has been doing the minutes using, I think, the recording. So if you're
Mhm.
recording, that'll be okay for her.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm recording from the town Zoom account,
Yep.
so it'll all be uploaded to the same stuff where all of our other meetings are as
Cool,
well.
cool. Excuse me. Uh, Hello, computer. Just be friendlier. Not responding. I noticed.
Mm. Everything is
It's
slow.
not just us. Oh, goodness. Sorry, folks. It's weird. All right. Review and approve the March 12th meeting minutes. As long as I can see them. Does anybody have any questions or corrections? Oh, wait, sorry. I now call this meeting to order at 1:12 p.m. Does anybody have any questions or corrections regarding the previous meeting's minutes?
No. No.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna close that so it'll stop being annoying. Refrigerator painting contest final details. I think, do we need Melanie for that? I think we
Kind
do.
of.
Beg your pardon?
I think we kind of do, but we gave our feedback. I did have one question for the group
Uh-huh.
about the flyer, not the flyer per se, but the writing in the flyer.
Yes.
Did I ask? Okay, well, it says in there that we provide all the supplies, which, as Stan said when I questioned it, I think we should. And I said, well, who pays for that? And
Right.
like, we don't know. So that's the question.
Right. Okay. I agree. That is a question. Hang on. I apologize. I'm going to close a couple of files on my computer because it is just so slow. I have several files that have several programs that have large files open. That might help a little. Okay. Yeah, um, I think that's a great question.
Not like we have a pot to draw from to pay for
Not
that.
yet, no.
And we don't know how much it would be.
Right, we don't. I'm gonna say let's move along to something else because the refrigerator painting contest, although we have said we want to get it underway, is not necessarily time sensitive, not like the seed starting workshop or some of the other things.
Right.
So let's go on to, can we go on to the Cheech and Chong Food Drive Partnership? And logo delivery, I need to deliver them the logo. Let's go on to looking at the logo and deciding if we like it or
Well, we have Melanie's feedback at least. We don't have Amy's.
Right. And we don't have Cindy's, but we don't really, I mean, I'm gonna say that if we have quorum, we're okay.
Okay, because we approve it. My only question was still the fineness of the line and the Y but I think it's okay for anything printed on paper. My question was if we were printing it on fabric or
Right.
so. As far as the logo itself, love it.
I'm gonna say, let's deal with on fabric as we get to that, like we might get to that this summer. Then we might get to it this summer that we want to print it on fabric, but we're not there yet.
Right.
Let me see. Caroline, do you have the ability to let me share
Oh, yes.
the screen?
I've made you a co-host, so try to share your screen now. Perfect.
Alrighty. Okay. Hello. Let go.
Mhm.
Let go. Okay, there we go. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know why there's an egg there.
Egg.
Did you see the
It's gone
fried
now.
egg?
Yeah.
There was a fried egg. I'm
I don't
like,
see.
where the hell did that come from? So on the left is the all caps, which I had done in response to a request that we center it. Because when you center it with upper lower, the beat looks weird hanging there on the side. We could also do Whately Giving Garden, but that starts to make it a very vertical logo.
Mm-hmm.
So the all caps is in response to wanting it centered. And then we have left justified on the right, just to be confusing, left on the right. This is a live Adobe Illustrator file, so I can make changes in real time if you guys want to see anything different.
What's your opinion, Caroline, of upper and lower versus all caps and the Whately?
I I I kind of like the left justified one. I like that the like font size is all the same and consistent in Whately Giving Garden. The all caps seems a little unbalanced to me. Um my other like small I don't know how like it would look. My other thought was like if it is less justified and it feels like that's an empty space, like could the radish fill in that empty space like on the right of Whately? But um I I'm I
It,
I'm partial to the left justified.
it could, but it would be a lot
Left is that
smaller.
That's the left.
Yeah.
What happened?
Hang on, I'm just
Editing.
resaving this so I can mess with it. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, if I put it behind,
Seeing it here, I'm leaning not the capital too. Seeing it displayed like this side by side.
yeah.
But this is it a radish or a beet?
Let's call it a beat.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. Um,
Yeah, the little root is a little tricky
yeah.
because it does interfere with the language below it.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it harder to read.
Yeah.
But
Unless we want to do that.
if it was a rootless radish,
That looks like
Yeah, can you edit
it's
the
a
radish?
radish that has a little bit of an
Or a
extra
beet.
root because the design wanted it.
mm-hmm.
So hang on a second. Let me.
it looked like an apple.
It would
Yeah.
still have the
little
lights and
tuft.
stuff. They don't look like enough.
Oops.
Sorry, gang.
Yeah, we
You're
got
doing good.
I wanted to get rid of that and see what happened. If we do.
make it part of the D.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah, that works better for legibility than where you trying to go between.
I don't like it though.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
It
think
was
it
just a
looks
suggestion.
forced. I think it looks
Yeah.
forced.
I like it better the other way.
Yeah, I do too.
That way.
No, how it was.
Oh. Back on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm partial now looking at it to the upper lowercase, all the same size font. Mostly because it doesn't holler Whately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was the Whately town offices, which is a little.
And I like that it differentiated, but now see, I never saw it side by side like this.
Uh-huh.
Historic building.
And I really,
It's whether or not.
and that also helps with my concern about the A and the Y and those fine lines, because this doesn't do that in the lowercase with this font.
Right.
And then.
Just gonna look at this as the.
Yeah, let me take a look.
Okay, the radish is the same. I just wanted to see placement of the radish. I'm just curious, does it need to be a little bit farther left to give breathing space? Like
I thought it did. I said that in a message to you,
I'm
but
sorry.
it looks like I don't feel like it's crowding anymore. I don't know if you had done anything, but
I might
that looks
have.
good. Looks good the way you have it.
I kind of like how it fits in with the W and the G.
Yeah.
Kind of like a little hug, if you will.
Yeah, it was meant to nestle in the enclosure.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
look.
Sorry,
Like
folks, the comma is frustrating because it doesn't look like a comma. So I had to put another little.
All right, Jen, let me take a look at
I
this
had to
for
put a
you,
little
and
tail
I'll
on
give
it.
you your way. And I'll give you a call back, even if it's someone else who will be able to help you more, just so.
So it looks like a
either
comma.
way.
Oh,
you're very welcome. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.
But if we're comfortable with this, I can export it in all the formats that we will need to use it in, and we can start using it. We
I like,
Awesome.
Okay.
I don't like the caps at all anymore.
All right, we need to take a vote on this. The vote is now on the logo that we will use going forward. Caroline,
Yes.
Terry,
Yes.
Dan,
Yes.
Julie, yes. Excellent. And I'm just checking my
Yay.
texts. I have no response from Cindy. So this is the logo. Yay!
Yay.
Yay.
I can pass that along to the Cheech and Chong's folks. We need a QR code for a donation. I believe that's Amy. Timeline.
For financial donations?
Yeah.
So I did.
Oh, maybe that's Caroline.
Yeah, I think it was me. So I got in connection with James in his accountant role, and hold on, let me pull up his email that he sent me because he gave me a very okay. So remind me, have we established a special account for the committee?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so yet. We talked about it, but we did not.
So that's the first step.
Okay.
We need to establish a special account to ensure It's an official town process, proper oversight, transparency, and compliance. Um, James offered to help. He suggested that our treasurer meet with our treasurer collector to help set up an account. I can also help coordinate that meeting with Jen. In general, check donations are easier to track, but and it couldn't, like, digital donations couldn't happen, say, like through a Venmo or through like a Cash App type. Like it couldn't like come to one of our personal accounts and then we give it to the town. It would have to be an approved platform like Point and Pay. So the funds
Okay.
would flow directly into the town account. But before any of that can happen, we need to establish an account that would accept the donations.
Okay, terrific.
So what would I need to do?
I can send you an email and an email with our treasurer collector to start the conversation going of the Giving Garden would like to accept donations. Can we set up a special account? Here's our treasurer, Terry, and we can take it from there.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah. So that would be through a bank or just through the
No,
town?
through the
Just through the
town, right.
town? Through just,
It'd be through the
yeah.
town. And then from there, we can explore options for like QR codes, for example, for donations and whatnot. But we need to do the essential first step of setting up an account.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we had a lot of people wanting to donate cash
Yeah. Yeah, how does that work?
when we are
Laura?
sitting at the Giving Garden at the table, whatever.
Yeah, well, we mentioned having like a place to do that, saying Giving Garden and maybe a little message as to what the money would go for or something. I don't know about getting the name of everyone that does that though and sending them a thank you.
Let's go back to the account because
Yeah,
we're
go back.
talking about the account. How do we
Yeah.
put cash into the account?
I think Jen will be the best resource for that. I think in that meeting, if we can say we want to set up account, we want to be able to accept cash, checks, and digital donations, and like sort of
Okay.
have that be the agenda for that meeting with Jen. I think she'll be able to
Yeah.
provide us with very clear information. And then once that's all set up, we can coordinate with James if we need to, or we can figure out the best way to like keep track of the money.
Cool.
Okay.
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 Um,
That's enough.
And once this meeting is over, I'll send that email to Jen and you, Terry, to like, introduce to each other and what we're thinking and what the ask is.
Okay, thank you.
Always happy to be a resource.
And James is always happy to be a resource.
Thank you.
Yay,
They say thank you.
James.
Okay. So that was QR code donation logistics.
Okay. Pantry operations, year-round signage. Oh, sorry. Let's go back to the donations. Do we want to decide now whether we get the name of everybody who donates or whether we just
That was Amy's wish to do.
I think it would be nice to get their names because we'll build our mailing list. I don't personally think it's necessary to send out a card to each person, because then we're starting to get into
It seems like
time
a
and
lot.
expenses.
I feel like it's a lot.
It feels like a lot. I mean,
And
there are
we're
a
not
lot of,
gonna see it all. We're not gonna catch every person anyway, but
yeah,
and we can, like we said last time, ask, are you already on our list? Maybe get their name that way. I don't know about doing official thank yous. I mean, it is nice. Even if it's an email, it
Yeah.
doesn't cost anything. It just sounds like a lot to me.
yeah, there are a lot of things that we say, gee, it would be nice to do this, and they end up being like somebody's time and some money. And
Yeah.
if they're all gracious and lovely ideas, and we may want to table them until some point in the future if we're a bigger organization and we can put the resources toward that.
Like somebody might just put $2 in the jar,
Right,
Mhm.
Right.
and then we spend $1 to send them a thank you card.
Well, even if
right.
it's email, I mean, can you imagine if everybody at the Creamy wrote a thank you note to everyone that put $1 in their jar?
Yeah, yeah. And not
Mhm.
even an email. I mean, again, that's time to
Right,
coordinate.
true, it
We
is.
can just say thank you so much.
Right,
And then,
exactly.
quarterly we can send out something via MailChimp that just says, thanks to everybody who donated. You help us keep going. You're awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's
I think that's better.
our opinion. Okay. I think we're still on Cheech and Chong now, aren't we?
We are still on Cheech and Chong. Timeline and publicity coordination. And a lot of this stuff I feel like we can't do without Amy here.
I know. Yeah.
Um, let's leave that. Can we table that for now?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, pantry operations. Year-round signage, refrigerator installation, timing, donation, tracking, and acknowledgements. Same. Same for the tracking and acknowledgements. I don't think, again, we need to track.
We don't know who's
Yeah,
donating to that.
yeah. Mostly we won't know.
I did want to say about the refrigerator installation, the person who actually does it, who wins the, it would be nice to acknowledge something in the vicinity of the refrigerator. It seems how there's no prize per se, like just
Mhm.
acknowledging them and who they are and maybe what their artistic history is, maybe what their,
Yes.
just all their information they would want to give about the person who won.
We could even, tell them that they could paint a section on the refrigerator about who they are.
Yeah.
It could just be included in the design.
If
We could
that's
also,
how they will. Go ahead.
oh, I was gonna say we could also like feature them in the scoop.
Yeah.
Like once,
Mhm.
once that comes around of like, congratulations to so and so, very talented artist who designed blah blah blah. I can't remember if the scoop allows photos, but we could also like feature a photo if
Yeah.
needed, like something like that. Like we could hold our scoop section for that. If that
Right.
also seems like a good way to
It
honor
does.
the artist.
They could, they can sign the refrigerator and then we can feature them in the scoop.
Mhm.
Terry, were you hoping for something more actually?
No, I was just thinking whether it's on the side of the refrigerator or whatever, just something saying this is the person, this is what they they do, if they're an artist by trade, if they're not, whatever, and just some publicity for their art seems how there's no like, here's your gift certificate and your $20 prize, just something to give them. And so that people do know who did that.
Yeah, okay, I like that. So they can put something on the side, I mean,
Whatever, however, and the scoop, whatever. And if they say it doesn't matter to me, I don't need that, then fine.
yeah.
And we can post on like the town website. We can post on Facebook. We could reach out to the recorder to see if they wanted to do a story on it. Like, I think there are different avenues we can explore.
Yes.
Kind of depends on who the person is and what the art is and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if it's like a minor, that might be a little bit tricky. Like if it's like a 16-year-old who does it, like it probably isn't the best idea to say.
Right.
But
And
Right.
how
but
expensive the art. I mean, it could be very simple. We don't know what we're gonna receive for entries.
right.
Anyway.
Okay, all good thoughts, all good questions. Year-round signage, let's discuss that again when we have more of the group. I guess let's discuss it a little bit now.
Oh,
Let me just
pantry.
change. We probably want something that can withstand the weather, right?
I wonder if we could go through the same avenue that the like right to farm community signs did,
Yep.
because they recently purchased those.
Holler back.
I wonder if we could use the same people,
The same what? Sorry?
like the same people.
The same
Who did?
vendor. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'd want to install it somewhere. Does it get its own post? Or
Mhm.
does it get, or does it just year-round signage? I mean, I feel like we're getting very complicated here. Maybe it's
Mhm.
just a sign. Maybe it's just included in the design of the fridge.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and we could add that to like the stipulations of when you submit your design, it should, the contents of the fridge or the purpose of the fridge should be clear.
Well, when the what we've already been looking at that Melanie drew up, because there was stipulation on that, as I recall,
There was.
what
yeah.
it needs to say. And so is there something that needs to be added, or I don't remember. I don't have it. I did print it. I think I printed it. Here's the design of who can enter, what will provide, the artist role, paint the refrigerator. That's all it said. The deadline, how to submit. It's based on what its winner is based on. So we need to add something to make sure that it says what is it? Food pantry, drop what you can, take what you need, needs to be on there.
I think so.
So I
Yeah,
don't think that's clear that in this
right. Yeah.
from Melanie that needs to be on there. The sample says fresh food for all on the refrigerator. Help yourself. It doesn't say pantry. So do we need to tell Melanie she needs to add some stuff?
We could also, I mean, I can't remember if we've had this conversation or not, but how people will submit their designs. Like if we're using like, did we talk about that?
It's
How
via email to
via
Melanie.
email?
Yeah, to Amy.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, like, if we do end up doing like a similar route with the garden beds of using like a Google form, like you can add language that says like design requirements and like just make that really quick clear. So before they even submit it, it doesn't have to be in the flyer, but it could be in the submission materials. So that could be an option.
Right, okay.
And Google Forms allows you to upload photos and things like that. So it's like
Oh,
and it'll
nice.
keep it all in one spot. So it could be just a little bit easier.
Oh, yeah, I like that. And also if you can upload, an image or visual information to Google Forms, then you don't have to worry about it bouncing back from Amy's email because
Correct.
it's too big.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And I don't. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh,
We lost Terry and Stan.
oh no. We no longer have quorum.
No. Hopefully they'll hop back on.
Yeah.
They did say that it looked like their computer was gonna die, so maybe it died and they need to
Oh,
just plug
okay.
it in.
I'm gonna text them. Where are you? Question mark.
We're dropping like flies
I
here.
know, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Their computer was going to die, as in it didn't have enough juice?
Like battery. Yeah.
Huh, okay. Yeah, and they're not even replying to my where are you? Where did you go? Question mark. Yeah, that's not going through either. All right. Well, we actually can't
Huh.
make any decisions if it's just the two of us. Um,
I mean, hopefully they'll just hop back on.
yeah, I'm not even seeing that they're seeing my,
It's not delivering at all.
it's not delivering. Let me
Well, I
see if
wonder if they lost power or something.
yeah, let me see if I can call them. It's what's
True.
nice about having people in the neighborhood. Their phone is also going direct to voicemail.
Huh.
I wonder if
Maybe they did
somebody,
lose.
yeah, maybe they lost power or maybe they lost internet. Maybe
Are
they,
you in? Are you
what's
in
that?
Whately now?
They're in West Whately with about a half a mile down the road from me. I don't know if somebody's doing some work, but
Hmm. No. Be. All right. Well,
Let me just give you some information. It's not
Okay.
decision making. The garden bed program, Amy may have mentioned, but she and I and Doug Coldwell have been going back and forth about building the beds and stuff like that. We have not gone any further, obviously, with the lottery criteria, promotion plan, or any more coordination with the Ag Commission other than they can build beds, they can
Mhm.
fill them, and that's about it.
All right. And I mean, some information for you too. I have built the form for it. We can approve or do edits to it next time we meet.
You built a
Um,
form for it, Google form.
yeah, a Google form so people can
Excellent.
sign up. That's all
Yep.
done. I also wanted to give some information about that grant opportunity that Jen had sent along. So I think the real limiting factor is that it requires a 20% cash match, and in-kind matches are not allowed.
Oh, okay. It also looked like we had to be when I followed the URL, the QR code, it looked like we had to have been in business for 3 years.
Well, I don't think the Giving Garden itself would apply. It would probably be the town on behalf of the Giving
Oh,
Garden.
got it. Okay.
And the and so it would be like a partnership between
Mm-hmm.
the town and the committee. Uh,
Uh-huh. Okay.
so, but that 20% match, I think, is
Uh,
like there's just no funds allocated for it.
right. Yeah.
And so, but this the grant program does seem quite robust. Like it's happened for many years. It will likely happen again next year. And so if it's something that we really wanted to pursue as a group, we just need to plan ahead and make sure that we're ready for the application when it comes around next year and have those funds appropriated ahead of time.
uh, and were you able to speak to anybody from the other towns about it, and what did they think about it?
Alex from Deerfield was very excited. She said that, she would very much be interested, but similarly, the 20% cash match would be really difficult. And both Deerfield and Sunderland are in the middle of their override conversations. And so it, like, to her, she said it, like, in kind contributions would be better. They don't accept in kind matches
Yeah.
the grant. So I think that is unfortunately, like, that's the limiting factor.
Yeah, so we can put it in the pot to let's discuss it again at the next meeting when there are more people, but yeah, we can put it in the pot to think about for next year. Because I don't even think we let anybody else know because that was on an items not anticipated portion of
Correct.
the agenda.
Correct. And the application is due May 4th.
Oh,
And so it would have been a quick turnaround anyway, but
yeah,
but Alex was very sweet. She was saying that she has a slow month, and so she was, if we had a really specific ask, like, she would have been willing to help me with the application. But yeah, I think for all of us that just cash requirement is tricky.
yeah, that is, yes. Okay, well, cool, cool. Is there anything else that you wanted to share or that you wanted to talk about before?
I'll make sure my loofah seeds are to Amy next week. But other than
Fantastic.
that, that was everything.
All righty. And if we have quorum, if we don't have quorum, I'm sorry to say we can't adjourn, so we have to just stay here.
Oh no.
I'm joking.
I know, I know. All right, perfect. All right, well, I hope you have a great weekend and see you
Thank
next
you.
time.
You too. And we'll see if we can wrangle everybody to show up next time.
Yeah, I think we'll try.
Thank you. Thanks, Carolyn.
Yeah. Bye, Julie.